And welcome back. Welcome to Hollowponds Solo Sagas, and today we are playing our 6th episode of the fantastic piratey game, Pirate Borg. So, welcome back. Thank you to my subscribers who have subscribed, and those people who haven't subscribed. Do I feel about subscribing? I think it sounds like a good idea, doesn't it to you? And thank you very much to anyone who comments, and thank you much to anyone who hits the thumb. And we will pick up where we left off. Now, on our last episode, we had the captain and his crew fighting a carnivorous plant, and they got battered about a bit. Both Bates and the captain went down to 0 hit points. The captain took a -3 presence for 6 days, so he got a head injury, and Bates was all right, but he became conscious. So what I was thinking in the in-between times, the times where I don't exist for you, I was thinking, well, maybe XO might have heard of a remedy, sort of some planty type things, or often in these things it's the, in Pugwash, it's the cabin boy, so Bates. He may know something, so I thought I'd give them both a difficult, where's my sheet, a difficult presence test. So 9 possible, it says 18, I think 16 is the next one down. 14 is difficult, 16 is really hard. Well, let's ask our oracle, shall we? And I haven't charged my battery again. So we will make our so we've got interrupt scene, current context, ambush, chaos. All right, well, we're going to get ambushed. We're going to get ambushed. That we know. We're going to get ambushed whilst they're looking for something to help the captain. Now, our thing is, I think because he is the cabin boy, it's very likely that Bates or XO will know something that could help him. Exceptional no. They don't know, but they're going to start looking around, and that's where we'll have the ambush. So they'll start looking around for the captain. Oh, Captain, I'm sure my mum said there was some stuff that you could chew, like some roots and that. Maybe if we have a look around, we can have some roots and that. Oh, I don't know, lad, but I got a cracking headache. I'm even thinking about taking some of that ash. Now, because that is another option, because ash can do several things, and one of the things it can do is help you in certain states. I mean, it will only last on average 2d6 minutes, but it might help him, or of course it might kill him. That's the things that we have. So, all right, so let's say we are going to get ambushed. Now, what will we be ambushed by? Not zombies again, because zombies aren't going to ambush. How about we'll use the stats for Navy crew. We'll use the stats for Navy crew, and we are going to make them some of the natives who are out hunting, and they've heard the captain and the lads wandering around noisily, and they decide to have a go. Is there a blowpipe? Yes. See darts. Oh, here we go, different darts. They'll do sleep darts. All right, so we'll just have them they're going to get ambushed. Okay, well so they're wandering around. So we rolled on the mythic thingy, and it says we're going to get an ambush. So this is the afternoon of the second day. So we've been going 2 days. The afternoon of the second day, Captain's head's cracking headache he's got, and they're wandering around trying to look for some roots that might help. And if after this, the captain might just say, "Look, lads, I'm going to take some of that ash." So we'll say they're doing an ambush. There's 3 of them, because that gives it a better percentage. The captain has to make a presence roll. He has -3 presence, which will give him a -2 total presence. So he needs to roll 14s to not be them caught in the ambush. 17. Okay, so he spots the ambush before they fall into it. Oh dear me, have you found any of that? Hold on, lads. There's something going on here. And that's where the natives will jump out. So they have hit points of 4. So native 1, 2, and 3. Morale of 5. So they will run away. And we will say that they have close-up cudgel doing a D4 and darts doing a D4 with a DR of 12 toughness test. Otherwise the person falls asleep for D6 rounds. Okay, so Captain's gone, lads, ambush! Staines will run into the jungle. On a 1, he's gone in the wrong direction. What did I roll? A 6. Okay, so he's picked the right location. Exo, I'll fire, Captain. Exo will shoot. Bates is going to stay with the captain, and he and the captain are going to assess the situation and then have a go at someone. So we will have Exo is going to shoot one of the lads with a blowpipe who's leaning out the jungle. Exo is going to shoot him. Natural 20. All right, so I mean that uses up another one of his, giving him 5 shots remaining for the next 2 days. But natural 20, he does 2d6 damage, potentially not killing him. 9, doing 18 points of damage to the poor lad who's got 4 hit points. Takes his whole head off. He goes down the blowpipe, through the back of his head, rattles around a bit, and pops out of his ear. And he falls down, dead. If the next one goes down, the last one might run away. Now Staines, come on, Betty. He charges in. No, he trips up on a mango. And he does an awful day of it. But the young native lad who he lands in front of him looks quite bemused and attempts to whack him with his cudgel. But first, Bates gets to have a go with his machete, piling in, and he gets tangled up in all the vines and doesn't quite get a shot get in. And then he catches, lads, good old Exo is the only one who's any good out of all here. Which is, kiss of death. And the captain forgets that he's put, where did I put my bloody knives? As the natives, now one of them is going to have a blow dart. Now he is going to try and shoot at, probably Exo. Definitely at Exo. So Exo. Oh, Captain, I'm going to have to try and dodge. I'm not very good at this. I've only got a -1. So he's got to roll 13s, missing, which means he does D4 damage, 3 points damage, putting him down to 2 hit points, and he's got to make a toughness roll. If he fails the toughness roll, he's going to go sleep. So he's got a toughness of -2, so he's got to roll 14s. 17, okay? He might look like a frail lad, but he can't half hold his beer. And so he's all right. And then the other one, he's with Staines, so he's actually going to try and hit Staines. Staines goes to roll to the side. Is Staines got a +2 or +1 agility? +1. Just not dodging as the cudgel comes down. D4. 4 points, putting him to 5 hit points. As the cudgel whacks him on the head, he goes, oh no, that's horrible. And then we will have roll for initiative. We get to go first because we're tops. Staines is going to try and lift up Betty up between the lad's legs. A natural 20. Doing a decent. Oh dear me, he's going to have a couple of things in his mouth pop into his mouth. He does indeed. These people have 4 hit points. Staines has just done 12 hit points to him. And he goes down like a ton of bricks. And the last lad, well, we'll give the captain a go. Awesome. The captain gets a hit, doing a 2d4, doing 6 points. And the last one gets quite badly injured too. So all of a sudden they're standing there. We've got let's have. So I think it's quite likely that these will have some form of healing, so bandages on them. Do they have bandages on them? Exceptional, yes. Yes, they do. Oh, all right. So because it's an exceptional yes, they have bandages. So also they've got 4 bandages on them. So we'll add 4 to the bandages that the captain's got, because they would carry sort of medical things because they're off doing their stuff. So that will give us 1, 2, 3, 4, give us a total 6, so we can do healing rolls on everyone. But then we're asking, do they have some sort of painkiller that might help the captain? Exceptional, no. No, they don't. Well, I tried for him. All right, so we have Staines is going to get his head bandaged up, putting him onto 7 hit points. And then the captain is going to have, did he get, I can't remember if the captain got hit, but he's going to get treated anyway because he's low on hit point. Oh no, only going up to 4 hit points. So whilst that, so they've now, let's see, should they, oh, they'll still go, their next, they still haven't done their last shift. So this will be their last one. And what we're going to say is that we'll do a scene change, we'll do a scene check where they are, so we just had an interrupt scene, which was them being ambushed. And now we're going to have their plan is to continue searching to see if they can find treasure, basically. So we'll do a scene check. It's expected scene, which means that we'll roll on the thingies to find out what we encounter. So now we will roll to see what we find. Jungle. So again, we will have terrain, contents, environment. So red terrain, contents, environment. So terrain, 5. Okay, we come across a small moss-filled cave. I can speak. 15. Oh, there's a large wooden crate inside. And then we've got 16, which is the environment. Okay, smells of death. Now let's see what we encounter inside this cave. 8. Ha! It's the, I don't know if you remember, a few episodes ago, D2 +1 romantic pirates. Okay, D2. 1 to 3 is 1, so there's 3 pirates. So we've got 3 pirates in a cave with a big wooden crate. So 3 pirates. So we've been wandering along, haven't we? Hey lads. And we overhear something. What do we overhear? Because we had a look and we all say, Captain be in the lead, eh? Don't I? Captain Pete, I be in the lead. I got -2 to this roll, so I need 14s or more. No. We are wandering along and we blunder into this cave and we look at the cave and go, oh, ruddy hell lads, a cave. Now you never know what's in a cave, do you lads? Let's have a look, sees. So we go have a butcher's and you know what we see? 3 pirates pointing muskets at us. And what do you want, eh lads? What are you doing here? This is our chest. Hold on. Aye, it be our chest and you don't come there anywhere near it, but I don't know what that accent was. So what there is an NPC, there's an NPC motivation. Let's give them a motivation roll. 13. Adventure, all right. So they're out for adventure, which is why they're in the middle of the jungle. I mean, we're bound to bump into some other pirates soon, based on the fact that we are in a pirate centre. Now there is a table somewhere, which is reaction. Let's do a reaction roll. What are these pirates' reaction to us? When meeting creatures whose reaction is uncertain, 7, indifferent, neutral. Okay, so they're a bit neutral to us, but they're out for adventure and they've found something. Hey, we're here first, and we found this cave first, and we found this chest first, so don't you 3, oh, hold on, 4, don't you 4, there's 4 of them lads. Hey, there's 4 of them lads, and there's only 3 be us. Don't you think you can take this chest off for us, because it's ours, so you know? All right, lad. I don't know where you're from, son, but I don't understand you. So, what have you got there, then? It none of your business, it not, but no. It but no, it none of your business. You back away and you go on your way, you know? Do you know, Captain, I think we should just leave them be. I mean, we've got our stuff, we don't need to take theirs, do we? We're bloody pirates, Exo! Aye, and so we be us to pirates too, we be. And if you do begin staying here, then we be gonna come have yous, we wills. And even though there be us only 3, we got our muskets and we'll do yous. I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm getting a bit bothered here. So you just turns yourselves around, and you just walks his away, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what, Captain? I think we should just leave him. Yeah, you listen to the young fella there. You just turn around and you just walk away, because we don't want no troubles with you, but we're going to do as if we have to. I don't know who he is, and I'm getting a little bit... I just think we should go away. Ah, you turn round us. You turn round us and you just goes away. I have no idea why I did that accent, but I quite enjoyed doing it. And so I think, because it's a chest, we don't know what's in the chest. All right, we'll go to the great GM Oracle in the sky, and we're gonna go. Let's make the Oracle. I think it is nearly certain that Captain Pete is going to listen to those Staines is going. Oh, I don't like the way he talks, and I reckon we should have him. But then he's got Bates and Exo. So is Captain Pete going to listen? Is Captain Pete going to listen to him and turn around and walk away? Yes, he is. All right, lads. I tell you what. You have your bloody chest. We are going to go and find somewhere else interesting. You be do that, and it'll be good. And if I see you in the Kraken, I'll begin buying you a beer. Do you know what I'm saying, or? You think you just offered to buy me a beer, and in which case I will look out for you. So they'll turn around and they'll go off along their merry business. The sun's going down, as Scarlett Johansson used to tell the Hulk. And so we've gone quite deep into the jungle over the last couple of days. And now the captain's going to start thinking about turning around and walking and coming back. We haven't really found anything dead interesting. We've got a few interesting things that we need someone to actually tell us about. We've got this lantern, we've got this crown of seashells, and we've also got this necklace of eyeballs that we haven't worked out what they are yet, but they're actually ancient artifacts and they could actually help us out. Maybe we'll have our lad Bates is going to start playing with the ring up the necklace of eyeballs. This is awful. And he'll see if he can. Let's see if he can activate it. Oh, hold on, I just found it. Ancient relics. After using a relic, test spirit with a DR12. Okay, so we're gonna say that he's gonna play around with it, and he's gonna see if it is. He's got, what's he got? So Bates has got a spirit of -1. So Bates will need to roll a 13 to get this thing to activate and work out what it is. So this is during the night. So they're all going. Oh, I've just gone straight to the night because I wanted to. Hold on. We will do a. They're going to settle down. Come on. They're settling down for the night. They're going to find somewhere quiet. So the idea is to find somewhere quiet and have a night's rest. Scene check. Oh. Interrupt scene. Move towards a thread. Open time. Move towards a thread. Okay, well, we'll have that as being, then in which case we will have interrupt scene. We haven't really got any threads. We're not really doing threads. So one of the threads would be, well, we've got a background thing of the Phantom Voyager with the ash. We've got potentially something happened in that cave and one of either Captain Pete or XL be parents. What does the Jade die do? Roll a die. Odd, even, choose a creature, it gets +2 points on its next damage roll. Okay. We haven't really got a thread to move towards. I'm going to cancel that and do it again. Well, okay. Open time. Let's roll on the encounter table and see if anything sparks up. What comes up? 12. Dangerous jungle mammals. Nah, that's just their sleep at night. Okay, so we'll have them. I don't know what to do that as that interrupt scene moving towards the thread because I don't know if we've got a thread. If you've got any thoughts, stick them in the description in the comments below, and we'll see what I've missed out Otherwise, we will just have the young Bates is going to try and get that. Young Bates is going to try and work out if that... No, he doesn't. So he's fiddling with the necklace and he can't quite work out what it is. Apparently, it'll make him invisible once he's worked it out, but someone might be able to help him with that. Next, we will have... They will sleep the night. The captain is going to regain hit points, as is Stains. And we will have them attempting to take a sleep, and so we'll go D6, isn't it? D6 for 1, okay. They get woken up in the middle of the night again. Do the encounter table. So what we had mammals, didn't we? I just rolled on the encounter table, and we had dangerous jungle mammals. So let's have some monkeys. 3-headed monkey. These mythical creatures have been known to travel to reveal the location of secrets and hidden treasures. Alright, so, middle of the night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Bates again. During Bates' watch again. Bates needs to write a presence test. No, he doesn't. So Bates is sitting and he's taking his boots off and he's picking at his toenails. It's the middle of the night. They've all settled down, they've eaten, or crossed food off. There's Stains, he's snoring and farting in the corner. The captain is wrapped up in a very delicate little blanket, and Exo is hugging his pistol. I think it's very certain, nearly certain, that the captain will be awake, really. Is the captain awake? Exception, yes. The captain still isn't asleep yet, so he's every now and then looking over and checking on Bates. Bates every now looking over and checking on the captain. And one of the times we'll have the scene. Captain looks over, checks on Bates. Bates is picking at his toenails with his boots off. And the captain says, "Oh, that boy is bloody disgusting." Then he's going to look back down and he's going to look back up. He's bloody, oh, monkey. There's a monkey just behind Bates about to smack him in the back of the head because Bates failed his check. And so this monkey has got 8 hit points. It is a 3-headed monkey. It's a mythical creature, you know, and it's got 3 heads. And apparently, sometimes the heads will tell you where treasure are, or present you with a gift, or in this case, smack you in the back of the head whilst you're picking at your toenails. So the monkey has got 8 hit points and a morale of 6. When it hits half hit points, it will do its morale check. It's got D6 bite or claws, all the same thing. And its monkey head will attempt to curse someone, which will do random 1, 2, 3, 4. So Bates gets smacked in the back of the head. So Bates goes, "Oh, monkey!" 11 plus 2, 13. "Oh dear!" And he ducks down as the monkey's claws sweep across where his head was, and then he pops his head up and goes, "Oh no!" And then we'll do a presence test for the captain to wake everyone up. So he needs 14s. Nope. So it's just going to be the captain and Bates for this first round of combat. So the monkey got a sweep in. Now we see captain and Bates plus what is it? It's agility. So that's plus 5. So that means captain and Bates get to go first. Bates will try and grab his machete and then try and hack at this monkey. 16 plus 1, 17 hitting. The monkey has no armor. Bates' machete does a D4, doing 4 points of damage, knocking it all the way down to 4. This monkey might not do very much. And then the captain will jump up, cast his blanket to the side, and go charging in with his knives that he sleeps like this. Like this he does, because he's a tough man, is our captain. So the captain will charge in. 15 is a hit, which is 2d4, because he stabs him with one stabby rather than the other stabby. Doing 3 points of damage, leaving the monkey on 1 hit point. The monkey, 3-headed monkey, is going to, instead of attacking, he is, oh no, he would have done, his head would have cursed. He's going to do a curse on Bates first. 4, that's all 3. That means Bates needs to roll to save against He needs to make 3 spirit checks to either become blind, deaf, or dumb. So we've got. He's got a spirit of -1, so he needs to get 13s. So he is blind. He is deaf. But he can shout, I can't see, I can't see. And people are going, stop shouting. I can't see, I can't see. So he can't see for 2 rounds, and he can't hear for 2 rounds. So for 2 rounds, he's going, I can't see and I can't see anything and I can't hear anything. But he doesn't know he can't hear anything. He just knows he can't see anything. So we rolled, now it's got the monkey's motor. It's got 1 hit point left. If I roll more than 6 on this, which I did, it is then going to raise our morale. Then we roll a d6. 1. It legs it. It jumps back into the trees and starts to scamper up the tree. It's going to attempt to throw a curse back. 1 to 6 at the captain. 1. The captain needs to make. So what got 1, 2, 3, or 4? 2. Captain needs to make a spirit check against a 12. Otherwise, I'll look up what it is. Spirit of 0. 11. The spirit 2, I think, is blind. 2 is deaf. So for 1 round. The captain. That's better, lad. Now stop your shouting. I don't know why you keep opening and closing your mouth like that, but I'm glad you stopped shouting. And the other 2 have woken up, and they're trying to work out what's happened, because everyone's got a disrupted night's sleep because Bates can't keep watch. And in the end, they all go quiet. The captain starts to hear again. Oh, I can see again now. And Bates is a bit happier because he can see, and everyone goes back to sleep. So that was the night of, that was our 2nd night in the jungle. So the morning of the 3rd day in the jungle, we need to make presence tests, which we're on minuses at, to try and head back. We've got a D06 because we do have, what did we have? We bought a compass, didn't we? We bought a compass. So the captain is going to start trying to head back. So for our first check, we're going to see if we head back for our first check or it doesn't count as us heading back for our first check. So the captain needs to make a presence check of 6 and he's got a -2, so we need 8s. No, okay? So although we've done the morning, we don't actually head back. So I'm going to add another tick on the end that we're going to run out of food. We're going to have to go hunting. So we are continuing to explore. So we're actually heading a bit deeper into the jungle. So we will, shall we keep, chaos is about the same, but we'll do a skill check. So are we still wandering around in the jungle? Interrupt scene, NPC action, choose, carry news. Oh, okay, I know what this is. Where's the book? This will do we are going to bump into, in the middle of the jungle, a pirate who's going to tell us the news of what's been happening over the last few days that we've been away. If I can find here it is, which is the general history, dark history of the Caribbean. So, what did I say? I said a D3, didn't I? We'll do the next 3. 3. So what we hear is the ashes of Tortuga. Ash, dust left by the destroyed undead, is found to have physiological and psychedelic properties. Yeah, we sort of know about that one. So the ash isn't just highly sought after. We go, aye lad, we know that. Now what else you got to tell us? Oh, now the next piece is quite interesting news. Now, I was wondering, do you have any rum? No, lad, we don't. Do you have any rum? Oh, yes, I do. And he starts to drink some rum. Religious fanatics take over the old stone church at Havana. An occult influence is speculated about. Oh, so we got the old cults coming around over here. Oh, that might be interesting if we can get hold of a scoop. The climate shifts, skies darken, storms rage, and a foul mist is omnipresent. All right, So over the next day, so the next 2 days, I'll write that down. We've got, I'll write it over here, dark storms are going to last all the way until, which is going to be, that DR is going to go to 8 for us to navigate. Instead of being 6, it's going to be an 8 to navigate, and an awareness test, a +2 DR being a DR of 14 instead of 12. Hopefully I remember that. So that's where we get a lad turns up. We just bump into him. He's travelling through the jungle, and then he runs off. Giving us those pieces of news. Captain? Yes, there, Exo. Well, do you think it might have been wise for us to ask him how to get back to town? Because we seem to be wandering in a weird direction. No, because I know exactly where we're going, Exo. Don't you worry about it. And so that was a different one. So we've done that. So that's us wandering about. And then we will do our, I reckon, actually, what time is it? And so what we will do is we will, on our 3rd day in the jungle, we have, shall I take the food? I'll do the food. So we've done food. All right, eaten. On our 3rd day in the jungle, we will leave them in the middle of the day, wandering around the jungle, trying to find something interesting, maybe this witch, to help them with their pieces of information they've got. The captain's head is killing him, though he has 5 days remaining of his headache. And we will leave them there to reconvene next time with more Pirate Borg. Thank you very much for watching. I do enjoy Pirate Borg. If you would like to subscribe, that would be absolutely awesome. If you have already subscribed, you are an absolutely beautiful human being. I don't know if people tell you enough, but I think you're gorgeous. I mean, truly, I wouldn't lie. I think you are gorgeous. And thank you very much to our member for joining the membership, where you will receive early access, the ability to vote for directions and choices of things. And you get a nice little icon next to your name, which is quite cool, really. Beyond that and all of those interesting things, thank you very much. I shall see you again soon. Bye.